Let's discuss one more thing that will crop up sometimes. And here this gets a little tricky. A lot of times now, doctors will prescribe two different kinds of insulin to be given together. Now, diabetics already, they may be stuck 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times every day with a syringe. They're like a little pincushion, bless their hearts. And so, some doctors will allow you, if you do it right, to give two different kinds in the same syringe to avoid having to stick your patient 2 times. For example, here's the order. You're supposed to give 12 units of NPH insulin and 16 units of the regular insulin. Well, to do it, first of all, make sure the doctor says you're allowed to do this. If you work in some hospitals, sometimes the hospitals will not allow you to do this. Sometimes the hospitals will. Why would some people not want you to do this? Well, that should be obvious. If you get your 2 bottles, you get your bottle of the NPH, and you withdraw some insulin to that, you take that same syringe, stick that into the second bottle, you may contaminate the second bottle by getting a little bit of the first squirted back into the second bottle, and then you've ruined that, and it's no good. So some doctors will not let you do this, some hospitals will not let you do this, but if the doctor says it's okay, and you work at a hospital that says it's okay, here's how you do it. How would you get both these in the same syringe? Well, the simple thing first, you'd withdraw 12 units, goes to right there. That's the 12 mark. Do a better job there, 12, there we go. But now, you put this syringe into the second bottle. How do you know when you have 16 units of the second bottle drawn into here? Well, you do a simple thing called addition. You add 12 plus 16, that's 28. So in the second bottle of the regular insulin, you withdraw this up to the 28 mark, and that'll get you the right amount. 12 units of this kind, 16 of this kind. Now there's a minor thing I want to mention. Some of these are clear, some are cloudy, and there's a thing about in the real world, you have to know this. In this class, it doesn't matter. But you're supposed to do the clear one first, then the cloudy, and the clear. That doesn't matter. It discusses this in the book. You don't have to know which is which right now. Just know how to do the marking is the thing. But now one more thing that sounds similar, but it's quite different in one way. Now this is where we just discussed where you're told 2 different kinds and you mix them yourself in the same syringe. But look at these. Here's one, it's called 50-50. That means in that one bottle already pre-mixed, there's 50 units of one kind and 50 of some other kind. And here's one where it says 70-30. That means in each milliliter there's 70 units of one kind, 30 of something else. Now this, you're not mixing this up yourself like I just showed you. What if you're told to give, for example, 30 units of 70-30 insulin? You just get a syringe and pull 30 units of this stuff into the syringe. You're not doing any math. You're not thinking about this. Pull that much in. Or you're told to give 17 units of 50-50 insulin. You're not mixing it yourself. You just get in the syringe and getting this bottle and pulling 17 units of this stuff into the syringe. So this is, you're not mixing it yourself. It's already pre-mixed in those particular proportions. So don't confuse those.